today's video, I will give some tips about teacher-parent communication. Before that, don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. So again, I will give some tips about teacher-parent communications. So the first tips is about start early. Reach out the beginning of the year to introduce yourselves. As a teacher, kinakailangan mo nang magpakilala sa mga parents para kung saan doon mag-build ng trust ang mga parents sa teachers. Kung sa meeting, hindi pwedeng magsimula ang meeting na hindi nagpapakilala ang teachers sa mga parents. So, next is be positive. So, number 2 is be positive. Share good news regularly, not just concern. So, very important na ang teachers laging nag-update sa parents. Dapat araw-araw yan para alam ng magulang kung ano yung mga progress o development ng kanilang mga anak. So, tips number 3 is communicate often. Keep parents informed about classroom activities and homework and student progress. Very important na ang teachers laging kino-communicate ang parents tungkol sa mga activities na ginagawa nila sa paaralan. So, tips number 4 is be clear and simple. Use easy to understand language. So, kinakailangan ng teacher kapag nagkikipag-communicate sa parents is yung kaya intindihin lang ng parents. Huwag kang gumamit ng different language na kung saan hindi rin naman maiintindihan ng mga parents. So, tips number 5 is listen carefully. So, give parents the chance to share their insight and concerns. Very important na ang teachers binibigyan ng pagkakataon na makapagsalita o makapagsabi man lang ang mga parents ng kanilang mga concern tungkol sa kanilang mga anak. So, tips number 6 is respect time. So, be mindful for parents' schedule. So, as a teacher, dapat hindi lang yung schedule mo yung iniisip mo, kundi dapat yung schedule din ng mga parents kung saan available sila kapag nagpapatend ka ng mga meetings. So, tips number 7 is offer solution. Show willingness to work together to support the students. So, as a teacher, dapat pinapakita mo sa mga parents na willing kang makipagtulungan sa kanila pagdating sa mga needs ng mga estudyante mo. So, tips number 8 is respect diversity. Acknowledge and respect cultural languages and family differences. As a teacher, dapat nire-respeto ng teacher kung ano yung languages and culture ng bawat parents. Number 9 is stay professional. Stay calm, patient, and polite in even different conversation. So, dapat as a teacher, hindi mo nakakalimutan ang pagiging patient mo sa mga bagay na kapag nakikipag-usap ka sa mga parents. Kasi, di ba, hindi naman maiiwasan na ibang parents is iba yung tone nila. So, dapat, as a teacher is, kailangan mong i-handle yon, kailangan mong maging patient, kalmado, kapag nakikipag-usap sa mga parents. So, number 10 is follow through. So, after meetings, summarize the key points and next step. So, halimbawa, di ba kayo na kailangan na, kunwari nagpa-meeting ka, so very important na ulitin mo ulit sa kanila, i-summary mo kung ano yung pinag-usapan nyo para matandaan nila in case na meron silang hindi naintindihan sa pinag-usapan or sa meeting nyo. So, for more tips and videos, don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. Thank you!